I like it, John, how we never disagree on anything.
Yeah. Usually people have large disagreements when they have their podcast set up. Really in depth to certain things.
To be talking about reality and all these philosophical questions and stuff.
We align pretty well.
Yeah, we just always agree.
Last episode. No, even the last episode, yeah.
Yeah.
We seem to agree on things.
Yeah. Well, great. Well, good. Hello, everybody.
Hi. Welcome to the Heimer. I'm John.
Jacob. Yeah, we're here to just sort of talk about common things. Well, maybe common things, but we're going to try doing a little bit of a different format here. Just kind of, it's almost like a sort of a personality test or something.
An opinion test?
Yeah, an opinion test is a better way to say it. So, for example, which are better, trees or bushes?
Oh, trees all the way.
Yeah, of course, right? That's not something to even debate, right?
No.
How about pavement or blacktop? I mean, like concrete or blacktop?
Concrete.
No, blacktop. Because concrete breaks apart way faster.
No, it lasts a long time.
No, blacktop. And it's warm. You can sunbathe on it. And you can feel real warm. Like in the winter, you can sunbathe.
Well, yeah, and then if cement breaks apart, you can use the little rocks and throw them at, not people, but maybe into the water. There's splashes.
Oh, I never thought about throwing chunks of concrete. All right, that's clear. How about cars or trucks?
Ooh, trucks.
No, cars, because they're better fuel gas mileage.
You can really, you can transport a lot of stuff with trucks, and you can transport yourself.
Yeah, but nobody does. Everybody's truck is empty, almost. 98%.
Well, it's about feeling big on the road.
There's a new Pew research that came out that said 98% of all trucks are empty from their cargo. But maybe not. I mean, maybe not a Pew research, but...
No, that makes sense.
Yeah. All right. Which is better, circles or squares?
Circles.
Yeah.
The edges are so sharp on a square.
Yeah. Why are squares always being so, angular about everything, right?
Yeah. It's very,
They just always think they're right.
There's so much energy behind them.
Okay, sorry. Yeah. Yeah, I spend most of my life with children, so those jokes just pop out. So.
Pile of leaves or pile of grass clippings?
Leaves.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, you can jump into it.
Yeah.
They create really nice pictures too.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Couples like to jump into the leaf pile
and giggle a little bit.
There's a lot of giggling happening there. Yeah.
And
the smell.
Yeah.
Something sweet about that smell.
What's the best continent other than the one we're in now? You have to say. Yeah. You have to say.
Antarctica. Nobody owns it.
John, you're offending everybody in the world by saying that. Nobody's continent. Nope, South America.
Why is that?
The rainforest. It's the lungs of the earth. It's keeping us alive.
Well, there's penguins,
There's penguins in South America too.
Lots of historical research can happen in Antarctica, so we know more about our planet. So the ice cores and such, we can understand weather patterns better.
That is true. Yeah, and Antarctica used to be at the equator. I mean, you had to go back a while. Hundreds, maybe even many hundreds and millions of years.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's move on to a harder level.
Okay.
Forks or spoons?
Spoon.
Oh, what if you want to eat a piece of broccoli or something?
You can scoop a broccoli.
That's true.
And you can cut things with a spoon.
I'm glad you didn't say spork. You know, when you ask people spoon or fork, a lot of times people, with all these things, they try to just right on the middle, just, you know, be in the middle.
Nobody owns a spork. Like, who owns a spork?
Yeah.
When you look at people's dishes, if they're so great, why don't people have them?
That's a great question. I think it's because people think back to their cafeteria when they were in first grade or something, and they're traumatized. Because schools, right, they have sporks. They don't have time. They've got to be really efficient with such things. They can't be.
No, it is efficient. And actually, when I go backpacking, I bring a spork.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I do.
Huh.
Because it is efficient. You
Yeah.
don't have to pack 2 utensils. You don't have to clean 2 things.
Yeah. Well, which is better, stairs or elevators?
Stairs.
Yeah. Because they don't break. Well,
They don't.
Not really.
Not really. They last. Yeah, they last a while.
Mm-hmm.
Exercise. Cheap. To fill.
Slinkies.
Slinky. Well, that might be kind of cool on an escalator. That's like a forever slinky.
I meant to say elevator. Maybe I said escalator. Did I say escalator?
I don't know what you said. I went with escalator though.
Oh,
They're
okay.
similar to stairs.
A slinky on an escalator.
Yeah.
That's a fun idea. We got to do that. That'd be fun to see it get sucked in at the bottom into all the gears under there and see if it like jams up the whole thing or what.
I thought like a metal slinky.
Oh yeah, metal
Something
slinky.
real thick.
Yeah, original kind. Yeah.
See how much the maintenance guys like us after that.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Do you like, which is better, hand crank windows in a car or power windows in a car?
Hand crank.
Yes. John, that's why I like you. That right there. Of course, right?
Not for me, for other people though.
What do you mean?
Well, it's quite comical to watch people roll down the window.
That's true. Yeah, you know how I carry around Grey Poupon in my car.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's part of it too. I wish I had a crank window right now so I could slowly crank down the window and ask people.
I think I don't know if I ever really got to experience the hand crank window.
Uh-huh.
And so maybe my next car should have a hand crank. Or I should install like a hand crank.
Well, what?
I think it'd be kind of fun to get good at it, right?
Yeah.
See how fast you can do it.
Counterclockwise or clockwise? Which ones? Well, what I heard, this is kind of depressing, but I heard that there was a woman in Bloomington off of Rockport Road who drove off the road into where there was a quarry. They're building houses there now. There was a quarry, and she ended up dying because she had power windows in her car. And once you submerge a car, the electrical components don't necessarily work, and the pressure of the water. And if you have cranks, you have a lot better chance of escaping if you're submerged in water.
Yeah. That's why everybody needs like a window breaker in their car.
Yeah. Be cool if they could make cars that had both crank option and power. I don't know. Anyway.
Or just like a break this window feature.
Ooh, yeah. That's a good. Or maybe an
like
eject button.
Ooh, even better.
Easy. All right, which is better, ears or noses?
Ears.
Yeah. Otherwise, you wouldn't have known what I just said.
Yeah. But like, I'm assuming you could still smell. You just have like a Voldemort type thing going on.
Yeah, maybe. Through your mouth, you can probably smell.
But ears really direct sound. Like without them, you would really be quite hard to hear.
Yeah.
And I think the nose probably helps with like filtering. Because the hairs inside filter out particles. But yeah, I'm going with ears though.
Yeah, I think me too. Which is better, amphibians or reptiles? There's a clear answer.
Reptiles.
No.
Yeah, okay, so we disagree.
Fine. John.
Reptiles are so cool.
Well, they are cool.
They got a cool factor to them that just amphibians cannot have.
Well, I don't know. I mean, what about all this biomedical research and stuff that's cool, and
that's
growing back arms and all that kind of stuff
cool.
is pretty.
Scales, those are cool.
Komodo dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like, no, it's pretty cool to grow back limbs or how about like changing genders like that one salamander can do? That's pretty hardcore to change
I'll
your
give
gender.
you that. That's cool, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
You can't find anybody for you. And for me, in like the female population, boom, switch.
Yeah.
Go to the male population. Because you probably have a bunch of male friends, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That'd be kinda
That's
weird.
very efficient,
Yeah.
evolutionarily wise. All right. Well, do we want some more? I can think of some more.
Let's do one more. If you have one more.
Bowls or plates?
Bowls.
Yeah. Plates, there's nothing a plate can do that a bowl can't, right? Well,
Frisbee.
ah, yes. You always know what you're talking about. That's awesome. Yes. Like when you're tired of cleaning a certain plate, you just open up your back door and fling it into the woods or something.
Yes. Or like if you are overly emotional and you need to break something, a plate just seems so much better to throw.
Mm-hmm.
A bowl doesn't. That's not satisfying.
Yeah. No. You can put a bowl on your head if it's raining.
If you needed a bowl haircut,
If you needed a bowl haircut.
that
Yes.
makes it easy.
Yes. If you have a leak in your roof, you can put a
Mhm.
bowl
Catch.
underneath it.
Yeah.
If you have a kid throwing up in their
Bowl.
bedroom,
Yep.
bowl, you're not going to use a plate.
A bowl under the bed if you don't want to have to go to the bathroom. Like get up. You know
Right.
that's so hard to do. Get
Yeah.
up out of bed and walk.
Pee or poop.
Pee or poop. You have a bowl for it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's really inspiring me to go right inside the house now and just take all the plates and throw them in the trash can.
I agree. I will help you with that, and then let's place some bowls under our bed.
Okay. I will be right behind you every step of the way.
All right.
You take the lead on that. Okay. Well, that's clear. I think we just have to agree to disagree about some
Lots of
things.
things. I'm glad we found some stuff that we disagree on.
Yeah. Yeah. I hope we can still be friends. I mean, I hope you're not too rattled by that.
Not yet.
Okay.
I may have to do this again.
Why don't you see how this episode comes out, once you run it through the ringer and
Yeah.
like wash it out and stuff. See.
So if this episode gets a lot of likes, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. That
Well-
sounds great. Should we stop?
Yeah, let's just stop.
I don't want to stop. Nah, see what I did? I was disagreeing. Okay. Yeah, let's stop there.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you, Schmidt, for producing this.
Thank you, everybody, for all of your support. Leave some comments. Is there something you don't like? Is there something you
What
do?
do you think we disagree on? Leave that in
Yeah.
the comments.
Yeah.
Maybe we can discuss that next.
Can you see through the superb acting skills? Okay.
right.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Yeah. See ya.
Peace. Oh, that was fun.
I liked it.
Yeah.